Guys, I can't get any more impromptu than we are right now. I promised you, if anything really truly newsworthy would break on the Mid Engine Corvette, I don't even want to call it a 2020 yet because we don't know if that's going to happen to be, but I've got some thoughts for you on that. But this video is truly that, but the but is, and you're like, yeah man, what's with the blurry pictures? Here's the deal, guys. Those are the real pictures, and I'm actually holding one in my hand right now so I can just talk to you about it real quick. As a dealer representative, and those pictures are clearly embargoed pictures until GM Chevrolet actually announces the car, I can't show you those pictures on the mediums in which I promote myself and promote the sales of the car here on YouTube, my Corvette Conti site, the Coughlin Corvette site, my Facebook page, my Instagram, because I'm a dealer representative. I was with a client, and a couple of guys called me right away. My phone's blown up, so I said, excuse me, I take the call here. I just see it's one of my media contacts. He's like, hey man, the interior shots are out. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm going back and forth. I'm like, do I show them to you guys here on YouTube? And he's like, man, he can, I can't. And I'm like, I've said it all along. I never want to upset the apple cart and misrepresent this or overstep my bounds with Chevrolet. This is for them to reveal to the world, and we're going to talk about that here in a second too. So that's why I'm not showing you the pictures on here. You got to give props to carscoops.com. They grab the pictures first. You can also find these pictures on my friends at corvetteblogger.com and midenginecorvetteforum.com. I apologize, I will not, I cannot, I'm not allowed to show these real pictures. These are renders, man. But here's the thing I want you to keep in mind in the pictures that are on there. By now you've already seen them. But here's the thing. These are prototype cars, so there's still going to be a little bit of alterations in the final production car, but some of the stuff I was told about, I'm looking at the little shifter, the steering wheel, the buttons down the side. Interesting how that's all closed off. This is breaking news. So what does all this mean? The mind starts to wander. I was talking to one of my media sources, and he's just like, he goes, oh no, Rick, don't tell me that. And I said, well, here, this is not, sometimes, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I told you, here we go, hang on, I'll get a sentence out. This is not a plant from General Motors. A lot of times some of the wrapped spy cars, the camel cars, whatever the heck you want to call them, those are plants to keep us talking, to get feedback. They learn from us and how we're observing the car and giving feedback. Trust me, they're watching everything. Even that model code story that we broke, the system in which I was able to access that is no longer available. You don't think that they're watching? Okay, so anyways, what the heck was I going to say? I'm sorry. You want to talk about a real video? This is one heck of a vlog. I'm getting dizzy. Hang on, just sit still for a second. Let me do the moving around. The pictures that you're seeing on the other websites that I mentioned are the real pictures. As I mentioned, they're prototype pictures. Those are not plant pictures. There's no way Chevrolet would let a picture of the real interior get out in that manner. So that leads me to believe, what the heck is going on? As tough as it's been to get information, and we're still a lot of stuff we don't know, a ton of stuff we don't know, but trying to get anything on this car up to this point has been so difficult. There's been guards at trucks and all kinds of crazy stuff, okay? I've known for a long time the car's been done. But this picture is just probably some guy, oh, hey, look, that looks like the mid-engine car. Let me get a couple of pictures of that and put it on the internet. And Chevrolet is probably flipping out right now. After everything they've done, you let Billy Bob get pictures. I don't know who got the pictures. I'm just assuming. After all the stringent security, whoever that cat was either really has some big ones and stepped out there. So Chevrolet will be freaking out, and that'll definitely be an embargoed picture-to-picture, and I hope you understand why I can't share that and respect that. So when they do the reveal of the car, we'll have everything for you, and we'll have the best coverage, the right information, and some incredible feedback that is going to help a lot of you that are on the fence. Do you want to buy that car, or do you want to buy this car that's behind me? Well, here's the other thing that has got everybody kind of screwed up in the head, because I would assume, all of us would assume, that there's going to be just GM does a great job of that marketing and that presentation and that launch. If you've ever been at any of that stuff, it's just incredible. It really is. It's spectacular. Just really gets you motivated. I mean, you want to jump out of your seat and get your checkbook right now, man. It's like, wow, okay, yeah, I'm ready, man. So we're expecting that type of fanfare. This type of picture that's leaked, usually these leaks come when it's close to the reveal. What's coming on Monday? Detroit. And I'm still a huge doubter that that car's not going to be there. I mean, if it's there, it's not going to be there for a reveal. It's there in Detroit, still working on, and somebody just snuck a picture. What's that right there? Oh, look at it, it's the Mid Engine car. Anybody got a camera? Yeah, okay, but I'm such an idiot sometimes. I'm sorry. But you guys are probably thinking, how did that guy get that picture? So a picture like that leaking, is it close to the reveal? Everybody's doubted this cat, and I'm not going to use his name from the Corvette forum that said that this car is going to be revealed on Monday, January 14th. Thankfully, I filled out the proper documents, and I will be there at Media Days on Monday for you. And then we'll find out what the heck is going on. And I mean, I got to leave here at like at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning and get up there. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens on Monday, because now everybody's going to be glued to see what happens on Monday. And then more than likely, don't get upset, more than likely, I think it's going to be anticlimactic, because I don't think that car's going to be there. They would contact the press. They would want everybody to see this car. And even if they reveal it now, if they reveal it in April or whenever in the summer, still speculated, still we don't know, they're still going to have themselves at least a 6-month cushion to finish whatever they're finishing before they present it to us in a retail capacity. So I'll go on forever. So I'm sorry, guys. I had to do this quick video, share some really off the top of the head, if you could understand any of that through all my craziness. But I'm excited, that we're moving forward, and I'm still excited about C7. I'm telling you, we're going to be, at this point in my career, I'll be busier than I ever have been when we're making that transition from one generation to the next. Usually you'll get everyone's, the C6 went on too long for obvious reasons, but you'll get to the point where people are like, hey, okay, I'm done with that one. I'm ready for the new one. There was such a pent-up demand for C7. It was a rock star. I could write a book just off the first year of sales from C7. It was just crazy. I don't think you're going to have that. Remember, we've talked about this a few times on the channel. If you've been with us for a little bit, I appreciate that. You're going to have a divided market. Guys that want the latest and the greatest, but are going to wait for a year or two to see what it's all about and how it's developing and how it's progressing. And they're going to have other people that just like, they want the latest and the greatest and they want it right now. And then you got other people that are going to go, okay, that's what I've been waiting for. Yeah, I'm not digging. It's going to take a little bit to grow on me. What do you got in C7? I think there's going to be a demand for C7. I really do. So this is going to be a good time for Corvette whenever that transition happens to be. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment down below, and let me know what you think of the blurry pictures. We're still going to do our coffee with Conti on Sunday. I'll see you guys then. Thanks so much.